Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding that petrol prices have doubled, stock markets are crashing, and global trade is slowing down. This is not just imagination. A major war involving Iran could trigger exactly this kind of global economic shock. But how can a conflict in the Middle East affect the entire world economy? Let's understand. Oil, the biggest factor. The Middle East is the heart of global oil production. Iran sits next to one of the most important shipping routes in the world, the Strait of Hormuz. Nearly 20% of the world's oil passes through this narrow waterway. If war disrupts this route, global oil supply immediately drops. And when supply drops, prices rise. Oil prices could jump to $100 or even $150 per barrel. That means higher petrol prices, expensive transport, and rising costs for industries worldwide. Global inflation. When fuel prices increase, almost everything becomes expensive. Transportation costs rise, food production becomes costlier, manufacturing expenses increase. As a result, inflation spreads across the global economy. Countries importing oil, like India, Japan, and many European nations, would feel the pressure immediately. For ordinary people, this means a higher cost of living. Groceries, electricity, travel, everything becomes more expensive. Global trade disruption. War in the Middle East can also disrupt global trade. Shipping companies may avoid risky areas. Insurance costs for cargo ships increase. Supply chains slow down. When trade slows, businesses suffer and economies weaken. This can reduce economic growth around the world. Financial market panic wars create uncertainty in financial markets. Investors become nervous. Stock markets may fall sharply. At the same time, investors rush towards safe assets like gold and the US dollar. Economic stability becomes fragile. Conclusion. So a war involving Iran is not just a regional conflict. It has the potential to impact oil prices, inflation, global trade, and financial markets. In today's interconnected world, a conflict in one region can send economic shockwaves across the entire planet. And that is why global powers closely watch every development in the Middle East, because the stakes are not just political, they are economic, and they affect us all.